Isang mapagpalang gabi po sa ating lahat. Ngayon po ay araw ng Biyernes, January 24 at tayo babati muna sa mga nagdiriwang ng kaarawan ngayong araw na ito. Sa mga sumusunod, kay Diosa Suaso Lukto, my sister in Christ na taga New York, USA. Kay Jepoy Sobaste Cabalo, Greg Salvador, Dens Naps, Eddie Galamoy Pamilagas Jr., kay Mark Julian Poyawan, at ganun din po kay Belen Rodriguez, my batchmate sa Manila High School na kung saan kami magdiriwang ng 50th Golden Anniversary ngayong darating na linggo, January 26. Maligayang kaarawan po sa inyong lahat. Ang ating pong tatalakayin sa araw na ito ay ang Article 39, ang fighting. Ito po, mahaba-habang talakayan. Siguro aabot tayo ng 5 episodes. Okay? Ang sabi doon sa Article 39, fighting, ang rule number 1, ang sabi doon, substitutes, excluded players, or accompanying delegation members who leave the team bench area during a fight or may lead to a fight shall be disqualified. Yan ang rule number 1. Ang rule number 2, only a head coach and or first assistant coach are permitted to leave the team bench area during a fight to assist or to restore order. At rule number 3, ang sabi doon, if a head coach and or first assistant coach leave the team bench area and neither assist the referee to maintain or to restore order, they shall disqualify. Okay. Para mas maliwanag, magbibigay po tayo ng sample. Ito po, sitwasyon. Sabi sa sitwasyon, A1 and B1 punch each other. Nagsuntukan yung A1 at B1 sa labang court. Pag A1 and B1, player po yan. Then A6, A7, A8, then B6 left and enter the court. Ito po yung mga substitute. Pag A6, A7, A8, B6, ito po ang mga substitute. Okay? Pumasok sa loob yun, fighting. Then, ano po resumption? Ang resumption po doon, unang-una, yung A1 at ang B1 shall be disqualified. Siyempre, suntukan silang dalawa, disqualified yan. Pag sinabi disqualified, aalis sa team bench area, doon sila sa team bench, sa dressing room. Okay? At ang resumption pangalawa, yung A6, yung A7, A8, at yung B6 shall also disqualified for leaving the team bench area. Din po sila. Labas sila sa alis sa team bench area, punta sa dressing room. Then, ano din sila sabi sa rules? Doon sa fighting rule. Ang sabi doon, irrespective of numbers of person disqualified for leaving team bench area, a single technical foul shall be charged against the head coach. So, tatlo na disqualified sa team A, isa doon sa team B, irrespective of numbers na disqualified, isang technical foul charge sa coach A at sa coach B. Okay? At doon letter B. Okay? At ang pang-apat, sabi doon, if there are no other foul penalties remaining, the game shall be resumed as follows. Kasi po, siyempre, yung A1 and B1, compensating. Pati yung technical foul sa coach, tiging-isa doon, parang compensating. So, wala pong, lahat to ay same penalty. So, compensating tawag ito. So, paano i-resume ang game? Sabi doon, a valid goal or last free throw is scored. The ball shall be awarded to the non-scoring team for a throw-in from any place at the team's end line. Ibig sabihin po doon, pag merong valid shot, tumira ang ball is on the arrow na shot for goal, at yun ay pumasok, at merong fighting rule na nag-up at for lahat ay compensating, bola na po ng non-scoring team. At ang labas ng bola doon sa end line. Kasi wala na pong penalties remaining. Lahat ay compensating. Dahil pumasok yun, bola na ng non-scoring team. In case a team had control of the ball, letter B po, a team had control of the ball or was entitled to the ball shall be awarded to the team for a throw-in to the place nearest to where the ball was located when the fight started. Ang ibig sabihin po nito, bola ng Team A, yung A1 yung A2 nag-dribble, then nagkaroon ng fight, tapos lahat, i-compensating lahat, bola pa rin ng Team A. Dahil sila may control ng bola nung mangyari yon. Or was entitled to the ball. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng entitled to the ball? Yung referee tumawag ng 3 seconds dun sa A1, 3 seconds, bola ng Team B, nagkaroon ng suntukan, doon sa Team B ang bola. Sila ang entitled to the ball. Yan po ang letter B. At ang letter C, ang sabi doon, neither team had control of the ball nor was entitled to the ball. A jumble situation occurs. Ang example po nito sa letter C, yung when the ball is on flight on a shot, tapos nagkaroon ng fighting at nagbintis ang tira, sumablay, miss shot, neither team had control of the ball. Then nagkaroon ng fighting rule, ng fight, then lahat ay compensating, doon po mangyari ang jumble because neither team had control of the ball. Maliwanag ba tayo? Yan po ang ating maikling aralin sa fighting rule dahil marami pa pong kasunod, lalo po yung fighting rule na kasama yung nakapagsuntukan, pati yung mga substitute, pati yung manager nakapagsuntukan, marami po tayong tatalakayin tungkol sa fighting rule para maliwanagan po tayo lahat. Yan po ang ating maikling aralin sa gabing ito. At nawa, huwag po natin kalimutang mag-like, mag-share, mag-follow at mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. Hanggang sa muli, ito po ang iyong abang lingkod, former FIBA referee, Eto Camorongan. Bye-bye!